Hello, Chatthew. Good evening and welcome. How's it going today? Before you riot, I am wearing the stream uniform. The sweater is here. I'm wearing it. I was just cold. And so I had to put on another layer. But the sweater is here. The sweater is on. And I'll probably take this off once I warm up. But right now I'm chilly. And I didn't want to suffer cold. The sweater is to be outside and in front? Nah. The sweater should be the final layer? No. We can't do it. I had to put my I had to put the thing on. I realize I'm bucking established precedent here, but I was cold. So you're just gonna have to deal. The solution is to buy another identical sweater. I have another identical sweater. Or a nearly identical sweater. I could wear the gray one under the black one. But
could turn the heat on.
No.
For the first time
we could not turn the heat on.
4 years.
No.
Excellent. I'm glad we're on the same page with that.
New Year rules. Red is now the streaming uniform. Is that the way we're going? The red is now the streaming uniform. I have to wear this from here on out every night. I don't want to do that to this sweater. Like, I love this red sweater. I wear this red hoodie all the time. But I don't want to. I ripped through my last black sweater. I completely destroyed my last black sweater by wearing it every day to stream. And I like this hoodie too much to do that to it, is really what it comes down to. This sweater deserves days off. I don't, and the black sweater doesn't, but the red sweater deserves days off. How did I murder a sweater? I put a hole through because I roll my sleeves up. I put a hole through the cuff, like the left arm, because I lean my left arm on the desk all the time, and so it just wore out. That's what patches are for. No, it wasn't in a patchable place because again, I roll my sleeves up on my sweater, so.
And turn it into a sweater t-shirt.
A sweater t-shirt. So anyhow, it's the holes didn't go where the elbows were. That was the problem. So I couldn't patch the sweater because the holes didn't go where the elbows were. This is an irreplaceable red hoodie. That's why I want to keep it. You can see it's a Saucony brand. It's a Saucony brand hoodie. And they don't make it anymore. But it's fleece lined. The outside is like spandex. So like it's like a spandex like stretch fabric. And then it's fleece lined all the way through. And they don't make it anymore, so I can't replace it. And it's got the Vancouver Running Organization logo on it. And so it's literally my favorite hoodie. And I don't want it to die. So I've got to take care of it to the best of my ability. Is the kind of spandex that makes your pecs extra thick? No, it's not like an Under Armour style thing. All right, so what do we have to talk about this evening? What do we have to talk about this evening? I've spent much of this week trying to build a Gundam model, but never actually succeeding at starting one. Although I've decided which Gundam model I'm going to build next. So that's good. I've come to a conclusion about the next Gundam model I'm going to buy. Or not buy, build. Happy New Year. Yes. It's 2022 now, apparently. So that's exciting. I went and saw The King's Man yesterday. I went and saw The King's Man, and it was fine. It was fine. It was fine. That's my review of The King's Man. It was very stupid, very intensely stupid. But the action scenes were pretty good. Didn't that movie come out like a year ago? No. A year ago, theaters were closed. That movie was advertised as coming out before the pandemic started, and then it got delayed by 2 entire years because of the pandemic, and came out a few weeks back. But anyhow, it was fine. Like Kingsman: The Golden Circle before it, they could have just not released it. Why would they not release a movie that was done? Why put it like it was? What reason would they have not to release it? I don't get what you're getting at, Jim Cat. Like, they had a movie, they had promoted the movie, and now they have released the movie, and they just had to wait until they could release it. And then they released it against Spider-Man No Way Home, and it tanked. But anyhow, like, it was fine. I think I probably liked it better than I liked Golden Circle, which, you know, isn't a high bar. Isn't a high bar. But it was a totally adequate. It was exactly what it said it was on the tin, which was like an over-the-top World War I action espionage film where the League of Supervillains is actual people who genuinely existed in real life. And so it was quite dumb. It was quite dumb. You know, watching, and it has one of the most like bonkers post-credit scenes I think I've ever seen. A very, very dumb post-credit scene that I kind of loved, but was very dumb. But I don't know. It was. Is it the Guy Ritchie Sherlock Holmes thing the way it looks in the trailers? Sort of, yes. So anyhow, the idea is that it's sort of trying to grapple with the idea of British Empire in a way that, like, ties into the First World War and the imperial wars of the British Empire, in using the language that Kingsman has to grapple with such ideas, which is not a very sophisticated language for grappling with such ideas. And it's not the worst idea they've ever had in a franchise that's built off of the back of the first film being a, like, all-in satire of the James Bond formula, and then the second movie just being Austin Powers. This turning into, like, how do we bring a little bit of the... How do we bring a little bit of, like... I don't know what to call it. Like, self-examination in... We've created this spy agency that's, like, quite explicitly built into... like, quite explicitly, like, referential to the history of British Empire. And so how do we flex that in the context of this universe we've created? And so what they ended up settling on is World War I, and the main villain is trying to, like, see to the downfall of the British Empire, and in order to do so, he constructs, like, a Spectre organization, the members of whom are, like, Mata Hari It is sort of the opposite of grappling with it. I'm having trouble articulating this, but it's like Mata Hari and Rasputin and various generals and various generals and advisors to monarchy and so on. And they the guy who assassinated Franz Ferdinand is one of the members of this Spectre organization, and all of the main sort of people that have over history been cast as sort of the villains of that era of history are composed into an organization like Spectre with a shadowy head who's pulling all the strings because he wants to see the downfall of the British Empire. And then the Kingsman spy organization spins up to counter this evil organization, and to ultimately, their ultimate resolution is the Kingsman organization springs up with the purpose of preventing plots like this, which led to World War I and the millions of deaths of World War I, from happening again, which of course it nominally exists in the real world, so it has to acknowledge the fact that this is going to immediately happen again, because the Second World War is on the horizon at the end of this. At the end of this are bad. And yes, it ultimately does come down, I guess, to the thesis that it's not so much that Empire is good. It doesn't really come down to Empire is good. It comes down to the Empire itself was bad, but the politics of it are a mess, right? It does not have a coherent political thesis behind it. It's a very dumb movie. But it does come down on the side that, the wars are bad. That's about as sophisticated a political statement the film is able to make. But anyhow, it made for a fun-ish... it made for... It's a 3 out of 5. It made for a fun-ish World War I era spy movie. The thing that frustrated me is that in a lot of ways it did the sorts of things that I want from a Bond movie, and it did them better than the Bond movies of late have been doing. I don't know. It's interesting to me that the World War I era Kingsman prequel is able to full-blown pull a Spectre analog out of thin air and create an evil organization with which to work, and do so in a relatively fun, silly way, whereas Bond literally tried to rebuild Spectre in their most recent outing and just failed so badly. And so the fact that the Kingsman movies continue to be able to riff on Bond in ways that are kind of embarrassing for the Bond movies frustrates me to no end. I go by Blofeld now, Blofeld says to the audience alone. Yeah, basically exactly that. So anyhow, I don't know, I had a good time. Imagine a world where Christoph Waltz got to play a Bond villain in a good movie. I know, right? Or Rami Malek. Imagine a world where Rami Malek got to play a Bond villain in a good Bond movie. He's a good actor. I would have liked to have seen him play a Bond villain with literally any motivation at all. All right. So, a few things that I should comment on before I come up with a new topic here is damn, I am pretty. Thank you for the cheer of 10 bits. P. Johnston, thank you for the cheer of 10 bits. Gwaldhar, thank you for the resub, now for 4 months. Gwaldhar says, hey, this is 1 more month than 3 months. And also Lost Luck Dev, thank you for the resub, now for 20 months. And Lost Luck Dev says, only 2002 previous months ago to make my sub and the year match. That's a sentence. Jim Cat, also thank you for the cheer of 10 bits. Thank you for the cheer of 10 bits. Anyhow. The Kingsman was fine. Pretty skippable. Catch it on Netflix. But I was entertained for 2 hours. What else do I have to talk about? Well, I forgot to reset my goals. Hashtag goals. There we go. Now it's correct. Express an opinion about IGN's opinions. I don't have an opinion about IGN's opinions. Whatever. Their top 100 games list is wild. But I've played 59 of them. Of the 100 games on their list, I've played 59 of them. That's my opinion. So 5.9 out of 10. Good. That's a good joke. Callback. Felidar Sov, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the resub. Felidar Sov, thank you for the resub, not while I'm trying to dodge lightning. Square Dot says, without having to go over there, what's their number one? Breath of the Wild, I believe, was their number one. What was my first meal of this year? And will it hold up in comparison with tomorrow's first meal? My first meal of this year...
What was your first meal?
My first meal of this year was, in fact, handfuls of tortilla chips with sour cream.
That was a meal?
I mean, I suppose that depends on whether you qualify it as a meal.
I thought that was a snack.
Well, okay, we can call that a snack. The first true meal.
Start 2022 with, and that's the energy you want to bring to this.
That's fair. The first true meal I had of the year was waffles with syrup and eggs. I had scrambled eggs, waffles and scrambled eggs. Arlo Bez says, hi, Wiggins. Wheeler dunked on you twice on his stream today. Why did Wheeler dunk on me twice? I'm given to understand that at least one of the dunks had to do with the Capra Demon. But what was the second one? I only heard about one. I only heard about one dunk. I don't know how to not cheese Dark Souls. I didn't cheese Dark Souls. I didn't cheese Dark Souls. I played Dark Souls. I cheesed nothing. There was no cheese. Wheeler's objectively better than me at Soulsborne. That's because Wheeler has played them all. I've literally only played Dark Souls. I haven't played any of the other ones. Anyhow, yeah, my claim to fame for the majority of Dark Souls, I played it once a week. That's right. But I beat Capra Demon fair and square. And not I'm sorry, Zafty says you never did get good. Zafty, do you not remember Matthew Perry God Wiggins? When I beat the final boss of Dark Souls, and it was just, like, parries on every single attack? I, like, trivialized the final boss. Anyhow, I would contend that by face-tanking Capra Demon... by face-tanking Capra Demon, I did that fight more legitimately than anyone else who has played Dark Souls. What is the opposite of cheese? Because that's what I did with Capra Demon. Oh, that was the joke? That was the second dunk? Where he stood in front of Gwyn with like 5% HP left, chugged 6 flasks, and then finished the parry and went, Matt Wiggins? Oh, jeez. Nice. That's good. I approve. All right, what else do you want me to talk about tonight? I gotta admit, like you, I too am starting to feel a little tired of Chrono Cross. I'm ready for this game to come to a conclusion. So I'm looking forward to the next 6 streams. I did get all of the VODs uploading, but game fatigue has started to set in. So I'm ready to bring this one to a close. What if we just let the title track play for an entire stream? I am so tired today. I could just hey, does that mean we can skip getting every companion? No. The thing is, it's not a shockingly long game. We haven't even put 40 hours into it yet. We're at like 26 hours played. I don't have to stream. I can go back to sharing objectively wrong Marvel views. No. It's the kids who are out of touch. My Marvel opinions are unassailable. I know exactly which Marvel opinions you're commenting on, because just before the stream started, I ranked the Marvel properties that came out this year, and I have one spicy opinion, according to the Lure Discord. I have one spicy opinion. My spicy opinion is that I think Loki is very bad. I think Loki is not good. Loki is like as close to an actually bad thing that that Marvel has made since 2008. I think it's very not good. And I think it started out being okay from like the first two episodes, and then it was all downhill from there. So that's my spicy, and my secondary spicy opinion is that I find it shocking how many people think that show is good. It is just structurally a mess. It is thematically a mess. It is narratively a mess, and it it only gets by on the fact that Loki is a likable character, except that I personally don't have a particular affection for Loki the character either. So I just didn't think it was good. That is some hard it's the kids who are wrong energy. That's what I said. I literally said, no, it is the kids who are wrong. And yeah, like Samwonk says himself, I do think the last episode is one of the most calamitously bad episodes of TV I've ever seen. It was a trash fire. That was like I had thought the show had jumped the shark like 2 episodes before the last episode. But the last episode was like series finale of Battlestar Galactica bad. Like it was disastrously bad. So it was not. So I am not favorable towards Loki. That put the fear of not sticking the landing into each series that followed it. Except the series that followed it was What If, which was also not good. But I did think that Hawkeye pulled it off. I felt that Hawkeye pulled it off, and a significant portion of that is that Hawkeye's ambitions were quite small. But I did think that Hawkeye managed to hold it together well enough that I believe that Hawkeye at least met the standards of like base narrative competence. Which is such an incredible high bar. Hawkeye. Base narrative competence. Oh, I know your opinion, Samwonk. I watched your video on my TV. And I pick up what you're putting down. I differ with you on this one, but not that far. I just am more willing to forgive Hawkeye its sins than you are. I didn't think it strayed from its through line quite as much as you did. But I do broadly agree with you. It is interesting to me the extent to which character outpowers characters outpower story in especially in Marvel properties. People love Yelena. People love Yelena. Everybody is like, Yelena stole the show. Yelena, the Yelena's the best. Every time Yelena was on screen, the TV show got worse. She was the worst part of the whole show. And not because I didn't like her character, but because she was total do-nothing character in the show. And I still felt like the show managed to hold it together well enough through the last episode that I would rate it quite well. The most successful Marvel show, which is not a high bar. All right, not Kane nor Abel. Thank you also for the resub. Now for 15 months. 15 months. Trying to think of other things I have to talk about today. I was up far too late last night, and so I'm quite sleepy. I went and had a little lie down before the stream started to like try and build. R. Lopez says C2I, but the TV stuff would be fun. We do plan to resume Countdown at some point in the future, but the point in the future at which we plan to resume it is yet unknown. The plan is that we are going to resume it when there is a crossover being built towards. And as it stands right now, there is no crossover being built towards. So we have no plans to do more. But if and when we do, I believe we will commit one episode to each of the series. And yeah, it's when James gets excited enough for it, basically. I just need to find a new person to do the Countdown podcast with. $20 years? No, 10. Well, you'll get a Countdown to Infinity every 10 years. Everybody is like, Samwonk. If only there was somebody here that did videos on Marvel. And this is, see, the problem is that you say that, and now I can't say the next thing I was going to say because it will turn into a savage burn. And I don't want to savagely burn Samwonk. No, it would be rude. I don't want to. I don't want to. I mean, like, I'd be doing it to throw myself under the bus too, but it would just be, it would be mean. And it's not because I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Anyhow, to try and phrase it in a way that's not a savage burn against Samwonk is that my real problem is if I'm going to do a series at this point, this is once again, now we're getting into like inside baseball, behind the veil. If I'm going to do any collaborative media creation at this point, I need to do it with somebody who's got a built-in audience, and I need them to not be in Loading Ready Run. And so that's the challenge that I'm looking for, is like I need to expand my network. And it's not that I don't love everybody in Loading Ready Run. It's that I like I need to branch out. The working exclusively with Loading Ready Run is growth limiting, suffice to say. And so if I ever want to see this channel grow at all, I need to find outlets that are not quite as insular. Do I want to talk about our JRPGs? Not really. I don't know. I haven't come up with what the next thing is. I don't know what the next thing is. rope in one of my coworkers. See, again, audience. What I need to do, I'm a straight white guy who games, just come up with a gimmick and shout slurs and I'll be good to go in no time. Clown emoji. Ugh. Although this has reminded me that I need to get back in touch with James about our golf stream. Because I do want to do the golf stream. I think the golf stream is a great idea. And I want to do that. The golf stream? No, the golf stream. Balls deep with Matt and James. Remember? That's the pitch.
That's super straight.
Yeah, Sam Wonk, I will continue to share your work with everyone I know because I think you deserve many subscribers. Everybody in chat right now, go subscribe to Sam Wonk on YouTube. Just go do it right now. Sam Wonk's videos are great. They make me laugh all the time. I don't remember which one I was watching. I was watching the other day, but your delivery driver arrived halfway through recording and it made me laugh. Just a minute, my dinner is here. It was a good one. There we go. CoStar Prime is linked to Sam Wonk's channel in chat. But yeah, go follow, subscribe to Sam Wonk on YouTube. And watch their videos. I am once again trying to think of something to move on to. I've only been, has it been? No, I let the title screen go for 10 minutes today, so I've only been waffling for 38 minutes. Do we know what's after Chrono Cross? No. In fact, heck, I'm gonna just sit here and do some fun stuff. Chat, let's take a few minutes here and just do an AMA. Because I'm not ready to start playing the game yet. So let's just do an AMA. Starting with, do we know what's after Chrono Cross? The answer is not strictly no. But I am probably the current frontrunner for after Chrono Cross is Metroid Prime. That's the next frontrunner. Whether that will come to be, I don't know, but that's where I'm leaning right now is Metroid Prime. Okay, so reading through, I have to make sure that the questions that come through I don't miss. Do I have any future running ambitions? Yes, to get running again. Because I haven't been. I think it's probable that I will try and run the half in May. I don't think I've got the full in me right now, but I think I might try to train for the half, the Vancouver half marathon in May, and
absolutely, you're not allowed to do a full marathon. You will die.
That's probably fair.
Because I will die.
But I could probably do the half. I think Vancouver is
half you
bringing
can
it
do.
back this year.
Yeah,
Vancouver's bringing it back this year.
the half is you can do.
Yeah, my bigger ambition is I would really like to ride Gran Fondo this fall if Gran Fondo is back. But that's a bigger question mark in terms of whether I'll be able to do it this year. So we'll see. Is Vancouver as hilly as Seattle is? It's similarly hilly, but our the marathon route isn't. I have run the Seattle Marathon, and it was definitely hilly. They're actually like similar routes. But Vancouver's has a net downhill, and Seattle doesn't. Seattle has a net zero. Is there a reason I don't set the timer at the start of stream for 10 minutes instead of 5? Because I let this title screen run 10 minutes every day. Actually, I more frequently run the title screen for 5 minutes these days. It's considerably rarer that I let it run for 10 minutes now. I try to be on top of it, but I was just a little slow getting ready today. Lav mic for Meg Gwen. I'll think about it. I think we may be in a position where, like, I need to be... Given the amount of financial investment I've put into this stream, I think we're in a position where until we start to see, like, growing subscriber numbers again, I cannot really justify putting a lot more money in.
We're also out of room.
Oh, Lav mic doesn't take any room.
Yeah, no one wants to hear me doing the dishes, streaming. No one wants that.
I don't know. I think they do. I think chat does.
They just want to hear me sass you.
I know they want to hear you sass me. Of course they want to hear you sass me.
That's
Eyes on the target. The next stream upgrade is a house with a streaming office. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So how many subs do I need? How many subs do I need to accomplish that?
I feel like starting an OnlyFans would be way more efficient.
Probably. Starting an OnlyFans probably would be way more efficient. So if we assume we know what the approximate mortgage payment monthly is going to be. And all right. All right.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. Sure. I think we can do it. All I need is 19,200 subscribers. Actually, no. I don't need 19,200 subscribers. I did that math wrong. I need about 5,000 subscribers. That seems like we could do that. That seems like I could do that with like a 1 week sub drive. If I just... All right, starting tomorrow, we're doing a 1 week sub drive where I add 5 minutes of streaming for every new sub. That's the way it goes. And I don't go offline. P. Johnston? No. These are jokes. I mean, they're half jokes, but these are jokes. Thank you to P. Johnston. Congratulations I should say, thank you to P. Johnson for 10 gift subs. Congratulations to Mershebs, Major Pepper, Boris the Wizard, Robocracy Now, Ebfan, Pronounceable Username, Detritus Rex, Just Horn, and C. Dutson. I do a 1 week sub drive and get fired for not showing up to work. No, I took next week off. I don't go back to work until the 10th. I have time off. Oh, yes, that's a good point. To those of you who just got a gift sub, remember to refresh the stream. Because then you will not get ads this stream. Oh, Brownie Points. Brownie Points, thank you very much for the resub. Brownie Points says, take my Bezos bucks. All right, thank you. And Login for me also resubscribing for 21 months. Says, this seems as good a time as any to send a sub anniversary message. Thank you. Lost Luck Dev now cheering 282 bits. My remaining bits into the streaming office fund. Thank you. Have I tried singing children's TV show theme songs for 10 to 50 bucks a pop? I have not. But as evidenced, I get, like, stage fright when I'm put on the spot and asked to sing a, like, show tune on stream. Don't ask me why. Damn, I Am Pretty, thank you for the bits. Damn, I Am Pretty has cheered 98 bits. P. Johnston, no, not P. Johnson. Damn, I Am Pretty also previously cheered 100 bits. I think Damn, I Am Pretty is laying claim to the top leaderboard slot. What if we ask you to sing a show tune as a Rito? I don't think my vocal cords would survive it. What the heck was that? Oh, that's what that was. That's what that was. The Mandrew, thank you also. The Mandrew says, I'm doing my part. Jibcat, 490 bits. Thank you, Jibcat. Jibcat says, bits for a box in a larger box. Correct. Damn, I Am Pretty. Damn, I Am Pretty. Thank you, Damn, I Am Pretty. Damn, you are pretty. Cheered 1,000 bits. Thank you. With the donation text, screw it. It's like a little bit off, no doubt. Spurious has cheered 100 bits. Thank you, Spurious. Well, your generosity is much appreciated. Anybody have any additional questions? Or, I mean, we've got 12 minutes until the 1 hour mark. So it feels like we could probably stretch this waffle out. This was an AMA and I only got like 3 questions. Maybe you just know me too well. Maybe you've seen so far into my brain. What is my ranking for the Marvel TV shows so far? All right, so I'm just looking up my ranking. So I thought Hawkeye was the best of them. WandaVision was second. Falcon and the Winter Soldier was third. Loki was fourth, and What If was fifth. That's my ranking of the Marvel shows. What else have we got here? What else have we got here? What is the best kind of cake? Boston cream pie, followed by coconut buttermilk cake, followed by Marie Antoinette cake. What is 457 plus?
That's what you should have got James to bring you during Desert Bus was a
Marie Antoinette cake. Yeah. I know. Or all I really wanted was a raspberry muffin. I should have asked him for like a half dozen raspberry muffins. 457 plus 583 is 460 plus 580 is 540 plus 500 is 1080. Did I get that right? Oh, 1040. Sorry, I did not get that right. It's 1040. I added 40 twice there by mistake. 1040. Have I done my weeklies in Halo? No. I finished the winter event, so I've like I don't care anymore. What about including the Daredevil universe? The Netflix shows still aren't canon, as far as I'm concerned. I also haven't completely watched all the Netflix shows. I fell off of every single one of them partway through. Are people who prefer Pepsi over Coke monsters, or do their taste buds just not work? Their taste buds just don't work. Diet Pepsi is better than Diet Coke? False. Now chat's just arguing about Coke versus Pepsi again. These aren't questions, chat. Julian. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the channel. Julian. Monet, I watched the first 2 seasons of Daredevil. I watched the first 2 seasons of Jessica Jones. I watched the first season of Luke Cage. I watched the first season of Iron Fist. And I watched the only season of Defenders. And that was it. What else have we got? Do I have a game of the year? Do I have a game of the year? What games did I play this year? What games came out this year? Are there any games I played this year that weren't streamed? No, not Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, my game of the year this year is Halo Infinite, to be honest. I may be a little biased, but my game of the year has to be Halo Infinite. It's my game of the year. Yeah, as I say, I might be a little biased, but it is my game of the year. What else came out this year that I liked? God. All right. All right. Now I'm having to think about this one. Let me look at what I played this year. The Uncharted's were not this year. Guardians of the Galaxy came out this year and was good. Metroid Dread came out this year and was good. Kena came out this year and was a disappointment. Mass Effect Legendary Edition came out this year. Truthfully, you know what has to be my game of the year this year? Probably. That doesn't have my name in the credits. So, in terms of games that came out this year, I think Dread takes it. I think Dread probably is my, like, game that came out this year that I enjoyed the most. So, that's what I'm gonna draw the line there. But if I had to pick my game, like, new to me game of the year, game that I had never played before, or game that I had never played through before, that brought me the most enjoyment in 2021, that's got to be Breath of the Wild, right? Because the Breath of the Wild playthrough was February. It was all of February. The first stream of Breath of the Wild was February 4th, I think. And I played that until the end of February. So I think that's gotta take it. That's gotta be the one. Oh no, January 31st of 2021 was the first stream of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And how many total streams was it? 32 total streams. Can you imagine if I played a game for 32 streams now? Without a break? You would all riot. You would riot. People are getting restless on, like, stream 10 of Chrono Cross. Travelog says, I finally got to the end boss of Dread today, and now I'm wondering if I want to bother trying to get through the fight. Oh, you definitely should. The things that happen after the final boss validate the final boss fight. Anyhow, we all know that if I want to grow the stream, I need to just become a full-time Minecraft streamer. So, can you imagine me just playing one game every stream from now until infinity? Actually, hilariously, the thing that I find most entertaining of all, things, is that there's twitchstrike.com is a website that tells you what game is best to play for growth, right? Like it's just a website. You tell it what your average viewership is, and it tells you what the best category to stream in. And according to twitchstrike.com, the best category, the very best category for me to stream in of any game on Twitch is Halo Infinite. I get the highest score, which it uses based on a calculation. I get the highest score on twitchstrike.com for playing Halo Infinite, because I would be in the top 3 rows of creators. So I would be above the break if you were browsing the Halo Infinite page, but there would be 631 channels below me. and so Halo Infinite, of all things, is the game that Twitch Strike says I should play. Below that is Valorant. Below that it's like, you should do art. Believe me, I should not do art. Then Call of Duty Vanguard. Minecraft is like several ways down the page. I suspect I would get in a lot of trouble if I made my stream title like Dev Plays Halo Infinite. I would probably get in a lot of trouble. That's not a risk I want to take. Not while I'm still employed at this company, at least. When my association with the game is no longer current, then I could do it, because then I wouldn't get in trouble. Because there's no trouble to get in. Yeah, so can't draw Master Chiefs Club. Yeah, just try and combine them all. All right, we've now officially hit the 1 hour mark. How long have we managed with Chrono Cross? This is stream 10 of Chrono Cross, which it doesn't feel like it is, but tonight is stream 10 of Chrono Cross. Just do monthly Jackbox streams. Yeah, I should try and figure out how Jackbox works, because it does seem like a good... It does, at the very least, it seems like a good community engagement game. I just don't understand it at all. So I should probably figure it out. All right, now is your chance. You have your last chance now to ask your question. Or I'm moving on. I've given you this, like, start of year extended waffle. But Twinkies or ding dongs? I don't know what a ding dong is, you ding dong. How did I get into the game industry? I went to school and I got a master's degree in digital media, and then I did an internship at a video game company. And then I just haven't left the video game industry since then. Did I freak out over Miss America's cameo in the Doctor Strange trailer? No, because I knew Miss America was in the movie. Because I follow casting news. So it didn't surprise me. Samwog says, what cardboard DVD slipcovers should I be looking for in the store? There are none at present. I have, in fact, secured copies of Die Hard and both Punisher movies with the slipcover that are on their way to me with via eBay right now. And in fact, I'm trying, quite valiantly I might add, I'm trying to get a copy of Jupiter Ascending 4K with the slipcover right now. I'm trying not to, like, hilariously overpay for it. Yeah, that movie probably looks amazing on 4K. Anyhow, Jupiter Ascending's hilarious and fun. Like, it's a trash fire, but it's a delightful trash fire. Warbo, I gave 3 games of the year. I gave my true game of the year, which is the one I'm in the credits of. I gave Metroid Dread as the game that came out in 2021, as the game that I liked the most in 2021. And then I gave game of the year to Breath of the Wild as the game that I played in 2021 that I hadn't played through before. So I gave 3 games of the year. Qualdar says, without saying anything that will get you fired, what aspect of your job do you like the most? I like problem solving. I like trying to figure out how to execute an idea. That's what I like most about my job, is I like getting incredibly talented, incredibly skilled people in a room and bouncing them off each other until we come up with an actionable plan to execute on their ideas. That is a lot of fun. And I like, that jazzes me quite a lot. Somewhat quoting me, saying an actionable plan to execute on their ideas. Yes, it's a little corporate speak, I guess. I mean that in the sense that we have a plan that's based in reality. Like a plan, we've come up with a plan. The plan is realistic. The plan has like a concrete path to success, and it brings the ideas into a realized state. It's much less fun if the plan isn't based in reality. Is it time to pivot the waffle into Matt and Chat make Scrum jokes for 20 minutes? No, I don't think so. Have I seen the Halo Destiny 2 anniversary weapons? I have. They're great. They're great. All right. Twitch TV's Frank has redeemed a joke, so I'm going to do a joke. I'm going to do the traditions, and then we're going to play a game. It's time. I've filled enough time at the beginning of this stream. We've had our hangout, so I think it's time to move on. So let's do the joke, then let's do the traditions, and then let's do the video game. Let's find a joke. I had a joke planned, and then I closed Reddit. Uh-oh. I tipped where I'm getting my jokes from. Here we go. I found it. All right. Are you prepared for this joke? So yesterday, I bought some boots from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. There we go. Morton Solis sings. Thank you very much for the resub now for 9 months. Enjoy your sub, baby. And your shiny silver fire hydrant. All right, on to the traditions we go. I'm not cold anymore, so I'm taking the hoodie off. All right. You know how this goes. Phone. Phone cable. Everybody, please brace your ear holes. I'm giving you warning. It's time. Brace your ear holes. There we go. Didn't want to work, but I got there. Okay. And we didn't do a poll. The mods let me down. As the mods are wont to do. Zafty says Coke. Laron says, I got in like 10 minutes ago. You say that like that's not also letting me down. Anyway, I know Meg's been here. And I know Zafty's been here. Meanwhile, Zandai is just like effed off into the ether. Yeah, this is how I end up with no mods. That's right. Everybody take a moment on this, the first day of our new year. Everybody please take a moment and thank our mods. They do good work. They try their best. Zafty says, Zafty does not need thanks. He does very little work. Oh, I know. I like that we've had to do one actual moderation action in the last week, and I had to do it. But thank you, mods! Thank you, mods, for being here, for all of the work that you do. I'm trying not to be, like, super backhanded about this. I genuinely do appreciate the mods. But doing it while also, like, bashing the mods, bullying the mods, is not working out for me. Okay, hey, look! It's my PlayStation. Here we go. The drum hit in that is still what sells it to me. The whole thing is great. The whole song is great. But it's the, like, the snare drum is, like, real good. I'm a sucker for percussion. But it's good. It's a good drum sting. I tell ya. Also, Lysander Salamander says, have they met that dragon yet? Which dragon were you referring to? I don't know what dragon you were referring to. All right. So last we streamed, we lost a bunch of progress. I don't even remember how much progress we lost. Just that we lost a bunch of progress. God, we've only got 24 hours playtime in this game. $40 minutes was the estimate? How sure of that are you? I'm not convinced. I don't even remember what we did in the period of time that we lost. I'm looking it up. Isle of the Damned. What did we do immediately before coming to the Isle of the Damned? I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh. We haven't opened the entrance yet. I'm just checking. Okay, so I found where we are presently. So let's have a look at a menu from later. What's that timestamp? Oh no. Yeah, so it is about 40 minutes. So, what's her butt should have her level 7 ability now. Okay, good. So we do have What's Up, Doc. So I think I can just go to the guide. So we got the What's Up, Doc, so we head to Hermit's Hideaway next. That's where we are. I'm gonna just try and speedrun this. I'm not gonna read all the dialogue again. because I'm a coward. Oh, I needed to bring Radius here. Oops. You demand the funny voices? All right, fine. Does Radius have elements equipped? Oh no. Who has all the elements equipped? Starkey, but Starkey's in the party. Maybe nobody has elements equipped. Turn green. Yeah, there was a potential character miss last stream. We are not far enough back to repair it at this point in time. So it's just gonna have to... We're just gonna have to live with it for now. Do I have a res for everybody? Sure don't. I should probably go get one, though. Okay, I think that's a full... It is. Alright, good. So I do have a res on Radius, and I do have a res on Starkey. So the only person I don't have a res on is Lynx, which is not the end of the world. Matrim528, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the channel. Yeah, I agree with you that everybody should have at least one res. Alright, well, we'll go do that in a little bit. I'll go track one down. Alright, so... Oh, right. We have to go do Death's Door first, then come back here. I really should, you're right. Link should have one, because he is the least likely to die. Alright, Fiddler Crab. Yeah, it was turnip that that I missed. We're not sure if that's recoverable or not. We'll certainly try. All right, in the door. It's the Masamune.
Oh, what is the evil sword Masamune doing here? Ugh, it's no use. We will not be able to proceed without going mad. Surge, we have no choice but to withdraw for now. The path appears to be blocked off by that sword. He must already be in there. The negative sentiment associated with that sword is intensified. It'll be impossible to proceed without going mad.
Oh, there has to be a way. The Dead Sea is right under our nose.
Only the dragon sword Einlanzer can break the seal of the Masamune.
The Einlanzer?
Yes, the legendary holy sword forged by the Dragonites. I have placed that sword to rest beside its rightful owner, Garai. May he rest in peace within that cavern. Although it pains me to disturb his eternal sleep, we have no other choice.
Where is this cavern?
We should know it. We know it today as the Isle of the Damned. It used to be an ordinary cavern until it mutated into a nesting ground for demons. I believe this may be the result of Garai's sentiments which lingered. A negative sentiment which the Holy Sword could not even restrain. In order to make our way in there, we need a certain item that Garai used while he was still alive. I have stored it away in a hut where Garai and I used to train. We must go and get this item.
We must save and then go get this item. Dink. Everybody back on the boat. All right, now we're headed to Hermit's Hideaway. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle. I don't know why I didn't save before going into the Isle of the Damned. You would have thought I'd have been smarter than that. You would have thought.
Dario's father, Garai, and I used to frequent this island for our training.
Pardon me. Do we remember what my voice for Garai was like?
I lose again.
Oh, he was Russian? Alright. Alright. Humph. You're always a half step too slow. And you have a habit of turning your wrist when you swing down. I can read your every move.
Huh, you're about the only one who knows that since we practice together so often.
And I thought I was a genius.
Yeah, right. The Einlanzer is a legendary holy sword passed on to the most skilled swordsman of the Acacia Dragoons. It belonged to Garai before Dario took over the title. He was a magnificent dragoon. Could this really be it? The sword of legend? The Masamune? My word!
I'll leave it alone. There's something wrong about this.
What could be wrong? This is a legendary sword.
No, don't touch it.
See, Garai? There's nothing to fear.
Perhaps not. Let's go, Radius. No use hanging around this eerie place.
The Masamune, that sword is cursed with hate and sorrow. Anyone who lays his hands on it will be overcome with negative sentiments and will be driven mad. Enough talk from an old man. Just wait here a moment.
Whee!
Sorry to keep you waiting. With this mirror, we should be able to make it to the inner parts of the Isle of the Damned.
Radius, put away Garai's keepsake.
Let us be off to the Isle of the Damned.
Okay, but we're not done here yet. Alright, to the northwest. On the ground to the northwest, it says there's a resistance ring, but I guess I've collected that already because I don't see it. Oh. There it is. Wait, Draggy is here? Why is Draggy here? Hi, Draggy. Oh, what was Draggy's voice? I don't remember Draggy's voice. What did I just do a baby dragon voice for Draggy? I feel like we gave Draggy a different voice, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I can't remember if it was gruff or ooh either. Friends, friends, and more. Oh, that's it. And more friends. It wasn't Baby Herman, because that was somebody else. That was like Pip was Baby Herman. Okay, I should go get I should go get a revive element. I just need to remember where I can buy a revive element. And I have no idea. Guldove? Yeah, that's probably right. That's the bar. This is the shop. Hello. We're not stocked well compared to the city, but we have some rare elements you might find interesting. Well, this doesn't look great. Ooh, Purify seems decent, though. Revenge. Okay, no dice. Thank you very much. May your voyage be blessed by the dragon's protection. Do any debuffs work against Angry Ghost Knight? Probably. Really, I just need to keep my health up. Ever since the merchant ships arrived, my shop is being put out of business. Why are outsiders so cold against us demi-humans? But in terms of passion for work, I won't lose to anyone. That's the spirit. Do I have anything that's an upgrade here? Ooh. Oh, for Norris. So no upgrades. Oh, what's this? Did you come from the mainland as well? I've got nothing to sell to my business rivals. See ya. Oh, well, fine then. I guess we're going back to town. I'll duck into Termina real quick and see what we can find. That's the inn. Lisa's shop. Hello, Lisa. Welcome. We're low on stock right now, but please look around. Geez, these logistical issues are affecting everyone these days. No revive. Alright, I give up. We'll just do it without. Alright, onward to the Isle of the Damned. The Isle of the Damned. There we go. Isle of the Damned. Save. Okay. Once more with feeling. Here we go. element. Feral cats. They all survive. Rude. Starkey on cleanup duty. It is weird seeing someone else pilot Zidane's weapons. I agree. Particularly since this and Final Fantasy IX came out within like 6 months of each other. Whoops. Apparently someone at Square really liked the idea of a double sword. Well, Star Wars Episode 1 had just come out. I feel like Star Trek's batleths are way cooler than this sword. Surge's sword also just seems like a real good way to, like, cut yourself. But why are you chasing me already? That doesn't seem sporting. Interrupts. Okay. Kill it. Kill it dead. Thank you. The game finally listened to me. Oh, go in. There we go. Carapace. There's another lantern after me. What's out this door? What happens if I just go out this door? Ugh. Oh, what? This room is weird. I did get Lost Woods. You're right. Uh-oh. Starkey's on cleanup duty again. No, Starkey got burned. Oh, Starkey got enraged. Radius, you're on cleanup duty then. Techie Man, that's hilarious. The Techie Man says, this place is actually the first time I ever encountered the word damned, and I was worried my parents would see it. That's adorable. So where does this go? I can run along the spine? Where does this take me? Oh, weird. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. Oh, balls. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, no. Why? There we go. Oh, right. Dang it. I even had a chance to redo this place, and I didn't bring the right character with me. Come, Lantern. No, I can always come back. As long as I don't activate the thing that I don't intend to activate, I can come back. There's a one-off battle that you can fight in this area that allows you to get a doppelgang for Sprig. A character that I will never use, that's right. Because it's not only not a character, it's just a form for Sprig, who, as we all know, I use constantly. Wait, what happened to Starkey? Well, Starkey's fine now. All right, here we are once more. Radius Link Starkey.
Radius Lynx Starkey. May you all rest in peace.
No, Garai! Nary a day passes when I haven't looked back on that day. I was overcome by the power of that sword.
We saved before entering Isle of the Damned. But there's not a save point here.
Well,
I know.
I missed that line last time.
Hey, Garai.
what? Oh! What the?
Now I'm the top swordsman of the Acacia Dragoons. Huh, I did it. I'm the greatest. Huh? What happened? Oh, Lord, what have I done?
Radius is still old in the flashback because his character model is old.
No! I know I lost my sanity because of that sword. But I must admit, the sword is not entirely to blame. I was jealous of Garai. I wanted to be the better swordsman. The once renowned Masamune, the holy sword that conquered darkness. Could it be merely a tool for murder?
Cleland, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
Should you feel remorse for what you have done, then may you fall by my sword, you traitor.
Garai, no! Listen to me, Garai. We need the Einlanzer to seal the cursed evil sword.
Then express your intent to the Einlanzer, as a true swordsman would do. You must defeat me to proceed.
In order to believe what is right, what must one suffer pain and sorrow?
Do not hesitate. Show me the pride and honor of the Acacia Dragoons. Come, Radius.
All right, this time for sure. All right, that's a good opening volley from the team. Uh-oh. Triple cut. Ow! Rip. Cure plus yourself, Starkey. There we go.
Oof. Dink, dink, dink. Yes! Yes! No! Oh, I don't like that. He lived! Hmm. Ooh, is he winded already? It looked like he was winded. Oh, I don't like... Whoa! Big yikes. Or is that just his regular battle stance? Maybe that's just his regular battle stance. Leave Lynx alone. I think I'd rather have that extra HP. Well, we're gambling now. Oh, hell yeah. Victory is mine. Hey, we got new growth level. Stats. Excellent. Radius received ein Lancer.
I have always been prepared to fall to a sword held by one of your sons. Perhaps Glenn will take on that role now that Dario is gone. However, I must attend to some unfinished business. Please wait a little longer, Garai. Forgive me, my friend.
Whoops. Right, and the parties haven't reunited. Okay, so that's that done. Now I just need to not die on my way out the door. And I'm going to accomplish this by just avoiding all fights. The coward's way out. All right, hooray. Dink. Onward to the Dead Sea. That's not the... No. Onward to the Dead Sea! But Jibcat has redeemed a joke. So we'll have to tell a joke before we get there. If you were in an Apple store while it was being robbed, do you think at the trial they would call you as an eyewitness?
Oh, Garai, we shall use the holy powers of the Einlanzer. The sword is a reflection of one's soul. How I pity you. You've done no wrong either. I just hope that one day that sword will be freed of enmity.
All right. The way is clear.
This is the Dead Sea. This is some sight. Starkey feel like Starkey am living a nightmare.
The waves are at a standstill, and what is that dark shadow in the distance?
The treacherous ocean. The earth, condemned by dragon gods.
No, it's not Kermit Starkey. It's Marvin the Martian Starkey.
Oh, this makes me very angry. It's not all that bad.
Kermit's pitched up. Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. All right. To the guide. Wow, I don't remember this section of the game even a little bit. Highway ruins. All right. Up the stairs. So we get a capsule. Well, now hold on a moment. Oh, interesting. Okay, so reading the guide. Uh-oh. Well, I got in a fight. Feral cats. Allied Man, time has just gotten very timey-wimey. Big old Jeremy Bearimy situation happening here. Okay, so go north along the path to the stairs to the next screen, where you climb some stairs. And proceed southeast under the bridge. Sure. Allied Man, things are unclear. It's unclear what the situation is. We don't know. The timeline has gone weird. We are kind of fighting Truckosaurus, aren't we? This thing can take a beating. I like that its head is the same as the dude from the future. Like the race car driver. This thing has the same head as the race car guy from Chrono Trigger, which I think is cute. Like, look at that head. I can't think of the name of that guy, but the future race car. The future race car man, I should say. Exhaust gas. Johnny! Was it Johnny? It was Johnny. We've been afflicted by darkness. Rampage? Uh-oh. Well, Radius is dead. Stand back up, old man. Oh, come on. That's just incredibly rude. When was the last time I saved? I'm pretty sure I saved after Garai. Starkey, you gotta land a hit, buddy. Alright. Lynx has been cleared of his darkness affliction. There we go. He's winded now. Ah! Yes! It missed! On Starkey, at least. How much HP do you... Okay, there we go. Poor Radius. Oh no! Radius did miss a level up. I didn't know that was gonna level me up. Oh well. Nobody cares. We're gonna let Radius die eventually anyhow. Like, there is going to come a point where we're gonna stop using Radius, so it doesn't matter. I just don't care that much, but... Oh. I can go this way. A screw. There we go. Still haven't figured out how to get into that underpass area, but... Okay. Well, progress. Progress. Is there a save point just outside? I mean, this is a world map, so we can just stand outside and save. But those save points aren't actual save points. Okay, I'm gonna take a sec. I'm gonna take a momentary break. I will be right back. Until then, please don't go away, and I will see you again shortly. Hello again. How's it going? Okay, just top everybody back up. Back in we go. I want to know how to get that box. It's not from up here. Where does that lower level of the highway go? Okay, so it's not that layer of highway either. It's the middle layer of highway. Oh, who are you? Mithril. Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, noises are happening. TTK Blazer 97, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel as well. Okay, I've clearly missed something, so hold up. Going right back. Go north along the path next to the stairs to the next screen where you climb some stairs and proceed south under... Return to the stairs. Okay. I did miss something. Oh, we've hit our goals. I think you get to make a demand of me this evening. There we go. I don't want to fight this ghost. I'll do it if I have to, but I don't want to. There's a screw. Yeah, haha, there we go. An extra hour of Chrono Cross. No. I don't think so. There's a mithril. Can I reenact the big number from Rogers the Musical? See, that's the kind of thing you should save for Desert Bus. Oh, there we go. Brought me right back to the beginning. Okay, so now we can proceed. Sing a verse from East Side Story? I don't know that one. Didn't I just talk earlier about how for some reason doing a song in this context gives me this weird like stage anxiety? I did talk about that earlier. This is why you're asking for a song. Play Halo. No. What the hell is this thing? Why do I have a robot I don't remember this at all. This whole section of the game is a complete mystery to me. I don't remember this even a little bit. Prank another streamer. I don't even know how I would prank another streamer. I should probably come up with a follow reward of my own. Your suggestions are frequently not super workable, chat. All right, where am I going? City Ruins. There's an anti-blue. Yes, giving you free reign on it was a mistake. No arguments there. 22 push-ups. I mean, I could do 22 push-ups, but you won't be able to see them. All right, City Ruins North. Upon entering, take a quick look to your right. To my right. Oh. Resistance belt. Being up here accomplish for me? What the? Norris? What voice did I give Norris? I don't remember Norris either. What is it, sir? So many strange things are happening here. The power source is still active. I do have knowledge of electrical engineering. Can you give me a minute, sir? Let's see. Yes, apparently the rest of our party are waiting just off screen. There, the monitor should be able to display some information, sir. Oh! Well, that's a familiar looking... 2300 AD. Lithosphere's investigation report. Report number 27. Unknown life force, parasitic to the planet. Geologic stratum result, 65 million BC. Code Lavos.
Rock joke.
2300 AD. You mean a ruin from the future?
Norris, can't you download more info about this world?
Yes. One moment, please. Slumbering deep beneath the crust, when Lavos awakes, this planet will...
What happened, Norris? What happened to the screen?
The power supply has gone out. At this rate, we will not be able to gather further information. Damn, we were so close to learning more about Lavos. We will not be able to find out anything new. Let's proceed. The better question is not how do you know the word download. The better question is what would they download it onto? Okay, so I've missed something. Can I get into this building? Ah. Stop chasing me. Oh, okay. What does that do? Heart color. What does heart color accomplish? I like that Starkey's ray gun is like as big as he is. All right, there's the Kung Fu shoes. What do Kung Fu shoes do? Evade percentage. I haven't actually like looked at all the stuff I've had for a while. Does the Dragoon's honor? Oh yeah, heck yes. Okay, so now we can go further down this way. So many enemies. I like these robot chocobos. They're very weird. I don't understand why they exist, but they do amuse me. Well, there's that dealt with. I do like that the waves are like frozen in time here. That's cool. Or like in a city in the midst of disaster, frozen in time. Alright, stamina ring. And out the bottom. So down here somewhere, should have a chest. I do have a chest. I don't really want to fight these dudes. The Tower of Geddon!
This must be the center of the Dead Sea. All this chaos must have spread out from here.
If you put gun emplacements on the Tower of Geddon, would you Armageddon?
The buildings seem to have melted into one giant conglomeration. What happened to this place?
Okay, climb the first pair of staircases and proceed around the... That's not... Come on, guide. You can do better than that. It is kind of the Shinra lobby, isn't it? Alright, this should be a feather. Feather! Alright, Zafty is redeemed. Tell a joke. I didn't think that my new job, mending camping equipment, would be very exciting. But guys, it's so intense. How could you give that a D-? That's a really good one! It's a good joke! Why are these mannequins? I don't like that these are mannequins. Ah! Nope, don't like that. Not even a little bit. There's no kill like overkill. Ooh, more stat ups. Okay, I'm supposed to be looking for a thing sitting on a bench. It is time. You must go. You will miss the train. Okay, we'll watch the dude guy get up and walk away. There's something on the ground! I found a station pass! Alright. Oh, I want to be on this side. Through the turnstile. Grab this chest. Got a holy light. We found a medical book. Head back down to the duct. Oh, that duct. Okay. Whee! The line was so intense. The line was so intense. Twitch TV's Frank. Okay, so head up to the next level. Head to the right. Okay, that's not accurate. Oh, wait. Feral cats. One, two, two. Okay. Starkey's on cleanup duty again here. Thank you, Starkey. Okay, I'm clearly missing something. Because I was supposed to see a ghost. And I haven't seen a ghost. Deeply confused. Ah, there's my ghost. Now, hold on. What was the... There was a red light out here. What is this thing? Oh! An elevator. All right.
Oh, what's wrong, Serge? Do you sense something?
Creepy.
Are you all right? Oh, what? You saw a child? Starkey didn't see a child anywhere.
Nothing will surprise me here. Let's just keep going.
Okay, what happens if I fight the ghosts? I ain't afraid no ghost. Petra the pipe. I'm sorry, what? Entry number 2. Andrea is my name. I'm 14 and my star sign is Leo. I like to suck blood. Nice to meet you. Entry number 3. I'm Renata and I'm a 25-year-old Aries. My favorite sport is the aqua beam. Nice to meet you. Entry number 4. My name is Shannon. I'm a 14-year-old Gemini. My future goal is to fireball. Nice to meet you. Okay. So they all use... I don't know what's going on with these ghosts. But one of them's dead. I'm not sure why they had to tell me their names and star signs. That's a little weird. Lopez says, not enjoying star signs is such an Aries thing, Matt. Except that I'm not an Aries. You're gonna make that joke, you at least gotta get my my sign right. You got it wrong on purpose, hoping I would correct you. Ah. That's a lot of aqua balls. All right, we got a feather. I see the item up there. And I see the item over there. Okay, cool. This time I'm dodging the freaky ghost. And that freaky ghost. Pick up the prop sword. Links received prop sword. Okay. Okay, well that thing is like 4 pixels, but it is, according to the guide, that is Luca's ghost.
We're inside a building, yet what's this thing doing in here?
This place is beyond me.
Okay. Head up the ladder to the left. Up the ladder to the left. And then we got that. Very good. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything up there. Well, apparently there is something in here. I just need to find it. There it is. So now we come back down and go up this thing. All right, based on the image in the guide, I do remember the next scene that we're about to see. Interesting that I didn't remember anything on the way there. Okay. Huh?
What in heaven's name is going on here? General, Miss Riddell, and Glenn, and the other dragoons. What could have happened here?
Oh, well, that's clearly a Chrono. Take a look around and you should find it. Ah, there it is. There's the diminish. Head through the portal. Okay.
Are you all right? What's wrong?
You have been acting strangely ever since we entered the building. Is it that child again? There's no turning back now. We must keep going, Surge.
Into the portal. Hey, a save point.
Sunset. The clouds from the Dead Sea cleared up.
It appears that the dimension itself is more unstable here than elsewhere. It's a time and space within a structure completely different from anywhere else. Luckily, the distortion to leave this place is still here. That's good news for us.
I like that Starkey delivered that monologue while rolling up and down on his helmet. Dink. This is an Enertron. You get a full night's sleep in a few seconds. Will you rest in the Enertron? Yes. HP restored. Status abnormalities removed. But you're still hungry. Yeah, callbacks indeed. Link's found a screwy dress. God, the Enertron would be the worst if you did also experience a full night's worth of needing to get up to go to the bathroom. And a Hellbound. Alright, and we follow the kids. Alright, yeah, that sure is Chrono, Luca, and Marl. $81,000. Nadia's bell. May our prayers for peace ring on for eternity. But Nadia's bell will never be heard again. Never. No. Everyone worked to save the planet's future for nothing. It's all because of you. You killed it. You! So many lives were supposed to be saved. This planet was to be healed with love, hope, and dreams. How could you? How could you do such a thing? It's all your fault that the world is going to end up like this. It's all your fault, Surge. Murderer.
Who are those children?
It's Surge's fault that the world will end up like this?
Don't let it bother you. It's just a distant echo from once far gone. It's just an illusion. Who's this? And what does he sound like? Steve Urkel. Did I do that? I don't think so. I can't do Daffy. Steve Irwin. Welcome to the Tower of Geddon. Time Crash Ground Zero. It's been a while, Surge, but I guess you don't remember who I am. I don't blame you. You were only a little child back then. I'm Miguel, a friend of your father. According to the time outside, it's been about 14 years since the night of the storm. Wazuki? Wazuki?
What is this place?
I don't know, but I don't think we're supposed to know about it. That child. That wounded child. Bring him to me. Oh, what was that? Who's there? Wait, Wazuki, where are you going?
There's no way we can set sail again in this storm. We don't have a second to waste, or else Surge will...
But
I don't care what lies ahead of us, I'm going. There's no way I'll allow my son to die without a fight. I'd appreciate it if you waited for me here. Thank you for coming tonight, Miguel. Thank you. No, wait, Wazuki!
Miguel's attack stat is 69. Yes, I've been here in this very place for 14 years. It wasn't like this when I got here, though. An incident that occurred 10 years ago transformed it into the Dead Sea. Don't you know? There's nothing in the world as ruthless or impartial as death. All living matter ages over time and eventually dies, no matter how mighty or tiny its life force. So being alive means you're creeping closer to death with every second. But there's none of that here. No one and nothing ages. Nothing wastes away. This quiet, boundless, and beautiful world. An ideal world, straight out of a fairy tale, isn't it? A place and time that belongs to no one. Res nullius. It's because this is a future that was eliminated. History is composed of choices and divergences. Each choice you make creates a new world and brings forth a new future. But at the same time, you're eliminating a different future with the choices you didn't make.
A future denied of all existence because of a change in the past. A future that was destroyed even before it was born rests here, condensed into the Dead Sea.
How is that possible?
Great question, Radius.
Fate. Our lives are governed by fate. Fate knows all and controls all. No one can run from fate. Even your presence here was predestined, long, long ago. Wouldn't you all like to become one with this world? To be part of eternity? How about it, Surge? You need no longer struggle alone, nor fear an uncertain tomorrow. Well, what do you say?
Refuse!
I see. I guess there's only one thing left to do then. I take it you're trying to restore the dimensional distortion? If you defeat me and liberate this place, the distortion will return to the way it was. I guess this is it. Just as there are times of peace, there are times of war. You don't have to hold back. Attack me with your soul if you wish to live. Let fate take its course.
Okay. Just giving a look to see if there's anything important here that I should be aware of. Oh, come on. Really? God damn it. Well, this is not going to do max damage, given that he's innate white and just cast M-Death. But still, worth a shot. Ah. I do not like misses. Holy drag sword! What the hell was that? Oh yeah, you're right. Anything not white would be a good idea to cast.
There, have a green spell.
All right, sure. That's gonna hurt. Ow! Oh, I shouldn't have used the white one. I should have used the green heal. Oops. Alright, that's fine, as long as you don't seal Lynx's black elements. Excellent. He is feeling a little roughed up. That's good. This might hurt a bit. Oh, God. Starkey to the rescue! I think I gotta gamble here, because I don't think I have another res. Yeah, I don't. Uh-oh. Escape! There's no use running. I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave here alive. Okay, you don't have to let me leave this place alive, but I am gonna heal and try again. Where was the nearest save point? You can't leave, not until we settle this. Oh. I did save at the most recent save point, but still. This is a little dicey. All right, let's try this again. 1v1 me. Anytime. See, I'm a little wiser this time. Oh, apparently not wise enough, though. We'll get in on the ground floor here. Get as much damage out as quickly as I possibly can. He doesn't actually have that much HP. No, that's a bad idea. I absolutely do not have debuffs equipped to anyone. We lost this fight one time. Things are fine. We're not in trouble yet. Radius is probably dead here, yeah. What a great effect. All right, Radius is back. Let Radius live, please. What a pain. That's just rude. Really? All right, then. $95. Go me! Holy moly. Alright, well, 1v1 me. I might be okay. As long as I survive this. Excellent. Bonk? Bonk? How greedy am I getting? Pretty greedy. Victory is mine! Literally the only character here that I care about not missing the level up is Surge. So, if Starkey and what's his butt miss the level up, I'm not gonna cry about it.
Well done. That's the way, Surge. My, you have grown strong. Maybe, just maybe, you and your friends have the power to defeat fate and build a new future for humanity. The Dead Sea is the true form of this planet's future. That's right. At one stage, our world was on the verge of such inevitable destruction. That was in 1999, when the parasitical alien life form, known as Lavos, awoke after centuries of feeding off this planet. Lavos fell from the heavens a countless number of years ago and burrowed deep beneath the surface to eat and sleep. Slowly but deliberately, Lavos devoured our planet from the inside out, waiting for the time to ripen for its true awakening. Finally, Lavos did awake and manifested its true form on the surface of the planet. That's when our world faced a death from which there seemed no possibility of escape. Were it not for a teenage boy and his group of adventurer friends, that is. These young heroes caught a glimpse of this planet's future destruction as it appeared in the year 2300. They realized they could not turn their backs on our planet, even if its death would not be anywhere near their lifetime. Time traveling from epoch to epoch, they battled Lavos for the future of our planet and eventually won. But in saving our planet from the death Lavos was going to bring about, they also changed the course of history.
At that very moment, this whole future time axis ceased to exist. Call it cause and effect. It's just a problem of possibilities, after all. In this world, there are no such things as absolutes or certainties.
But if the future that was supposed to have disappeared is about to be restored here, the future destruction of our planet is going to become a reality in this world once again.
Chrono, you're not allowed to talk.
The vengeance of the future we killed is about to begin, with Surge serving as the trigger.
The Chrono
Perhaps, or perhaps not. Either way, it is all part of the grand game of the gods and goddesses. People are dragged into playing this game, forced to put their own lives on the line without even knowing the rules. Without even being allowed to complain, they try to do their best under the conditions placed upon them. The only alternative is to give up and leave the playing field in a forfeit. 3 years ago, members of the Acacia Dragoons from Termina visited here. Those nights were after the frozen flame, of course, but instead they became salt for the Dead Sea. You see, only the Chosen One can approach the flame. It looks like fate has made its decision and started to carry it out now. Fate doesn't want the frozen flame to awaken in this place at this time. It would choose to destroy the flame along with the whole Dead Sea, rather than allow its enemies to take hold of the flame. This lost future is about to disappear into the darkness beyond the dimensions again. You have no time to spare. You must leave here immediately. Quick, go. Why are you still standing here? I love you so much. That is why I sometimes desire to smash you to bits. Don't worry about me. You must go now. Farewell, Surge. The future is yours for the taking. You The one that the frozen flame has chosen.
Sure.
My dear Lena, may you live in a happier tomorrow.
It's not possible to bring Lena to this fight. Oh, we're not going...
We're not going to make it.
Grab hold, sons of man.
Where did the dragon come from? Great question. No further questions. Sam Wong says, out of curiosity, if I had been paying attention, would the game be making sense to me? No, not yet. Maybe never, but certainly not yet. Thanks for the save.
Why did you help us?
The Sky Dragon.
I, too, would like to witness this. How thou shalt live, and how thou shalt die. If thou art planning to bring forth a new entity, prepare thyself for anguish and sorrow. To the Sea of Eden. If thou intend to defy the goddess of fate, speak with the ancient dragon gods who repose in El Nido. Let the path to the Sea of Eden be known when all the powers of the sleeping dragons are brought together.
Surge, you're concerned about the other world, aren't you? The dimensional distortion should be back in order. Let's head to Apasa Beach.
To Opasa Beach. So yes, we went there. We went to the Dead Sea for the purpose of reactivating it. And I guess by nature of having done that, we did? It's unclear. Hey, Corflux, thank you for the cheer of 100 bits. Can we go tell Lena we killed her dad now? No. Oh, right. Everybody's super dead. I should fix that. Well, except Lynx. Lynx is in good shape. You know what? I'm gonna save. Dink. Oh-ho!
So this is the dimensional gate.
Then let's get going.
Astral amulet. Mahaha! Go away! Shoo! Leave me alone! Huh? What's going on? Yikes! Over there is a scary-looking cat man! Boy, am I in a major fix!
Begone, if you wish to live.
We will take you on.
Phew, you saved me. I thought you were bad guys, too, from the way you look. Well, I was looking for rainbow shells when those things started harassing me. But look, I got the shells all right. I better get back and give them to Kiki. Thanks a lot for saving me. Bye! Hey, mister, you should be careful, too. Lots of monsters are running loose nowadays. All the grown-ups say it's a rebellion led by Surge. And I heard this Surge is trying to kill everyone on the island. I can't believe someone would want to do that. I wonder what's going to happen to us.
It looks like there's much chaos going on here.
A revolt led by Surge. Why do people kill one another?
Starkey, you've been using a ray gun on lots of people. We literally just killed Miguel. What the hell? We freed him. Yes, we freed him from living. All right, that's going to be it for the evening. But thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It is a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I will be back tomorrow, same mat time, same mat channel here on twitch.tv/Wiggins, playing still more Chrono Cross, and we will carry on progressing the game. But I do hope you will tune in then. Once again, that's 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on twitch.tv/Wiggins. Until then, you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Matt_LRR. That's where I tweet. You can check out the VODs on my YouTube channel. The very first Chrono Cross VOD will go up this very evening at midnight, so keep your eyes out for that. And of course, I have a Discord server. If you're a subscriber here, just make sure that your Twitch account and Discord account are linked in Discord's back end, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. And I have a letterboxd as well, if that seems like something that might interest you, to see my film diary. You should check it out. So that's it. That's all I've got. We're gonna have a look and see who's online this evening, because maybe somebody's online this evening. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh yeah, of course. Of course, Kathleen is live this evening, so we're gonna raid. Everybody hop aboard this raid train, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Until then, I hope you have a great night. So long, and goodbye.